I'm going to share my very simple 3-part loop for running any sales call and getting the customer ready to buy. Sales calls can be intimidating, especially if you feel unprepared going into the call. You might feel an expectation to pitch or remember every single benefit so that the customer becomes interested in buying. However, what you must remember is that a sales call is not an advert. A sales call is working out whether it makes sense for two parties to work together. An advert is when we push a few clearly understood and specific benefits to an audience and get some of them to take action. Your job is to not talk straight for 45 minutes and give 100 reasons from memory of why the customer should buy. Your job is to talk to them and uncover one huge reason that they will buy. The goal of the sales call is for the customer to admit that A, they have a big problem that they want to fix, B, they know they can't fix it themselves, and C, they are certain that you can fix it for them. In order to get to the point where they realize that you can solve a problem that they can't fix, we have to ask questions. And the questions I like to ask are, 1, what's broken? 2, why is that important? And 3, what else have you tried? Now you can reword these questions so you're not just repeating them over and over verbatim. For example, question number 1, what's broken, could become what's not working in the business, or what's stopping you from earning X, why do you think you can't reach X, or what else is on your mind. Question number 2 asks, why is that important? You're basically uncovering why they're feeling friction there. What's the motivation behind wanting to fix that? Most salespeople, in my experience, will take problem A and stay there. But what we want to understand is, why is that a problem? And now comes the killer question. Question number 3, what have you done to fix this yourself? First, they'll list off all the things they've tried, or in other words, bought, which further qualifies them as people who spend money on this problem. And they're giving you a list of things which haven't worked. Second, they'll either admit they haven't tried anything else or at all, which shows them that they are at a total loss. Then finally, I'll make a suggestion, something based on the product or service I'm selling. Do you think if we added a simple follow-up sequence to people who didn't buy, that might increase sales? They'll obviously agree, loving the idea, to which I'll go back to the start and ask what else is wrong with the business until they've explored all of their problems. The key to this sales call is keeping it light and asking questions, digging into what matters to them, uncover their motivations to fix it, and get them to demonstrate how desperately they need you.